Hey, welcome back to the shop. Well, what you see here is a EarlEx 5500 spray system. I was originally going to do the spice box, but a continuation from the last video, but truth of the matter is I haven't touched it since then. Had some remodeling that had to be done real quick. The tank broke in the toilet and we decided to redo the whole bathroom. And this is the second one. So anyway, I've got a set of cabinets that were in there that are really sturdy, but you know, they've been painted by previous homeowners and they probably came painted. And they're not really good stuff, you know, the standard particle board stuff. The drawers are kind of funky. I'll show you one of the drawers. Here's the one drawer, and you can probably see right here, it's just particle board with contact paper or something on it. So, but that's the way it comes from the manufacturer, and it's kind of swelling up a little bit. But the structure of the cabinet is in really good shape. It's very sturdy, it's not coming apart or swelling or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remake, there's 4 drawers, and I'm going to remake the 4 drawers and add 2 more. But the fronts of the cabinets, I wanted to repaint them, and I didn't want to just paint them with a paintbrush or anything. So I've been wanting an excuse to buy the EarlEx or some spray system, and I found that this is better for, fits the budget for somebody that's never really sprayed before. I mean, I've done some spray painting, but never owned the system. And so I bought all the needles. It comes with a 2.0 2mm needle, and comes with a gun, stainless steel cup, and all that stuff is in their videos. Tells you what it comes with. Comes with the number 4 Ford cup for doing viscosity testing. But what was really nice was I got in touch with General Finishes, and they sent me, you know, as a recommendation, I contacted them to ask them, you know, well, what's the best way to finish these cabinets, because they're in a high moisture environment, and I got a lot of feedback from lumberjacks on what to use, and that's probably the better way to do it. But I got this stuff from General Finish. They sent me their 3 quarts of paint. They sent me the linen water-based milk paint. They also sent me the polyurethane, water-based polyurethane satin, and it's their Enduro. And they sent me the clear coat, clear poly in satin. So I'm going to spray paint the cabinets, and I'll show you what I've got here. Here's the one cabinet, and they're solid wood, you know, they're oak rails and stiles, but as you can see, the panel is fiberboard, and they just put a veneer paper on it, just like they do with the drawers, I guess. So I ran these things through my drum sander and leveled them off, got them nice and smooth, sanded them down to 180. After I sanded them to 180, then I went and got some this citrus gel stripper, and I used an old chip brush, and I painted the rest of the paint, you know, that was on it, and left it overnight, and came out the next morning and just kind of peeled it right off. It was kind of peeling anyway, but so I spent a few days here and there sanding them and scraping them and cleaning them up real well. So they're nice and smooth. They're sanded all down to 180, like I said, front and back. And I've got 5 doors, 2 drawers, and a blank front. And I'm gonna spray paint them. So for what it's worth, to anybody that's never done any spraying, or anybody that's never used the EarlEx or used General Finishes products, it'll be kind of a review, and you know, and I'll I'll show you how it comes out and the trials and tribulations that I run into. I did a lot of different research, and many years ago I did do a bit of spray painting. But one thing that you definitely want to do when you get the spray gun, and this is for any spray gun at all. I like the way this comes off real quick. Comes right out. But when they send these things out from the manufacturer, there's always got to be some kind of a coating on it, you know, just to keep it from corroding. Maybe it'll be cosamine or mineral oil or something will be on it. But this one seems to be really pretty clean. But it's been my experience in the past that the spray guns, they come, you know, they make them and then they sit on a shelf, and they don't want them to corrode while they're sitting on a shelf waiting to be bought. So you should probably, and I have one here someplace, but you should use some sort of a pan to put these in. And I'm going to stop for a minute and I'm going to get that, because I definitely don't want any of this stuff falling on the floor and rolling away or anything like that. So I should have done that first. So let me get that and I'll come right back and zoom in a little bit, and you can see how to disassemble this gun and clean it, because you need to clean the gun prior to your first use. And it's just mostly common sense, I guess. Make sure that there's no little styrofoam packing stuff in the nozzles or anything like that.